guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a video for you on a different kind of bag than what I've normally talked about. So typically you see me talking a lot about Louis Vuitton, but in this video I wanted to talk to you about a brand new brand, and it's one that I originally saw at TJ Maxx. Now again, this is a brand I have no prior experience with, but when I saw the name of it, really caught my attention. Dune London. Since I first got pregnant and started looking for baby names, Dune, D-U-N-E, has been at the top of my list, but it is not one that my husband likes, so unfortunately it will not be the name of our baby. However, it has become sort of an ongoing joke as to how much I love this name, and so when I saw Dune on the bag, I just knew that I had to have it. I did end up looking up the brand, and it seems that the price point of these bags is anywhere from a little below $100 to about $130. This bag in particular I didn't find on their website. I'm sure that's why I found it at TJ Maxx. It probably was discontinued or maybe had a flaw in the making. I did still want to share it with you because I actually really like the bag and I want to show you what fits inside. It did come in this dust bag, and truthfully I do find it to be a little bit comical, as this would not do very much protecting, but you know, it's part of the experience, so I wanted to include it. But without further ado, here is the bag. You can see on the front there, Dune is very, very prominent, and that is why it caught my attention so well. So I will do a little Autumn Beckman spin for you. Here is the sides. So you can see there that though this is a top handle bag, it does have a spot for a crossbody, which it did come with, and I will share that with you. The bottom does have feet, which is great. And of course, like I said, there is a top handle. In addition to the crossbody strap, it did come with this cute little pouch. Kind of reminds me of a Clay. It just comes right off and is detachable. And surprisingly, I've had a lot of use out of this already. So I will show you how I've been packing this and putting it in my bag. I've used it even outside of this one. The pouch itself also says Dune, and it has the little chain. Now, something I've learned about my personal preference when it comes to structured bags is this is pretty much the best size for me. It did kind of remind me of a few different designer inspired bags, but I really, really love it. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the inside. This just pops open. There is a button. It is a little hard to show you, but the interior is all black, and on the back there, it does say Dune, and there is a zipper compartment that opens and closes. Even though the interior of this bag is a fabric lining, and typically I find that to be a little bit on the cheaper side, I do like that it's very tight to the bag, so you won't have all of that extra material inside. The magnetic closure is actually pretty sturdy, so you can hear that it clips very easily and very securely. That is obviously super important for a top handle bag, especially when it connects to the flap such as this one. If this were not to latch very easily, then your bag would come open quite often. Now, as I said, this bag also came with a crossbody strap, and it is adjustable. There is a total of 7 adjustments, and I wanted to point out too that all of the hardware on these bags also say Dune. This is something that's really common in higher end luxury brands to see, so I thought it was really cool to be able to see that special branding on a cheaper bag as well. This one I did pick up for $34.95, so $35 at TJ Maxx, but again, on their website these bags tend to run between a little less than $100 and $130. Now I will say, I'm not sure if it's because thick straps are so in right now, but I do feel like the strap is just a little bit thin for the bag. I don't have any trouble when I carry it. It's super comfortable. Obviously I don't weigh this down a ton. It doesn't fit as much because, of course, 1, it's structured, and 2, it does divot in pretty significantly on the sides here. But let's go ahead and take a look at what does fit. So first things first, I'm going to show you how I pack the little pouch here. I have been using it this way since I got it. The first thing I put in is my Tylenol Extra Strength. Then on the side here, I like to stick in a hair tie. Here's what that looks like. Then I go ahead and put in my Dior lip balm, which I just added a little bit to my lips. And of course, you've heard me talk about this a million and one times. It's the Smith Minted Rose Lip Balm. These are just things that I like to keep in a catch-all, but I also want to have on me very conveniently because I use them throughout the day. Maybe not so much the hair tie and the Tylenol as the lip balms, but it's nice to just know that they're in a separate place and easily accessible for whenever I feel like I need them. First up in my everyday bags, this is my pochette accessoire that I take absolutely everywhere with me. However, it does not fit inside of this bag, even though the length is perfect. Again, because of those sides caving in, it just doesn't fit in here. To give you an idea, basically this is what that looks like. So unfortunately with this bag, I won't be able to carry this one. Now, of course, the good thing is the Dune London bag is a crossbody option. So technically I wouldn't need the pochette accessoire as a crossbody. That being said, in here I do have a mask and my AirPods at the moment. So I'm just gonna take those out because those I do wanna make sure get into the Dune London bag. My mini pochette accessoire does in fact fit in the Dune London bag. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw my card holder in here. For those of you who haven't seen some of my previous videos, I do use my mini pochette as a wallet. So I kind of just have everything thrown in there, and now my card holder's in there, so my wallet is complete and ready to go in. So that just sits right inside. Still plenty of room. Next up, I'm gonna throw in my sunglasses. Right now I'm just carrying the same Amazon ones that you saw in a more recent video. And I know I said before I would love a more expensive pair of sunglasses, but I'm just not responsible enough for that. So for now, we're gonna stick to my cheap Amazon ones. And I'm actually gonna stand this upright in the corner. Now I am gonna throw my mask just in the zipper compartment in the back of the bag. I'm going to go ahead and throw in the little Dune pochette. I'm also gonna go ahead and stick in my AirPods and of course my 6-ring key holder. And lastly, I'm just gonna throw in my phone, which is the iPhone 11 Pro Max. As you can see, all these items fit in here perfectly. I could even throw some stuff on top if I wanted to, but I am so happy with even just being able to carry these essentials with me. And the bag is still not too heavy, which is nice because I do believe this is a vegan leather. I just love this bag. I love that it is from a brand called Dune because it has some sentimental meaning to me. And what's great about the strap being adjustable is I can also wear it on my shoulder, which is how I prefer. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed my little review of Dune London. If you haven't heard of the brand before, go ahead and check them out online or go to your local TJ Maxx and see if you can find a good deal like I did. I am going to be using this bag a ton. It is now in my weekly rotation. I would love to know your thoughts on structured bags. Do you like them small? Do you like them big? Are you a structured girl in general, or do you not like structure at all? Love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Happy holidays. Bye.